Tooling around. Today we're going to look over a welding machine from AIRMEIMEI, I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. AIRMEIMEI. It is their MIG 205 LED. It is a 7-in-1 110-220. This welding machine has the ability to MIG weld both flux and gas. It has the spool gun port. Super nice LED screen. Now they include something I haven't seen before. Obviously it's very good quality, but it has a swivel on their MIG gun, which is kind of neat. It has a little more flexibility. Very nice quality. You got your typical. Now this is a threaded, not just a hose with a clamp. This is a nice grounding clamp, copper, and a really nice stinger. Very large. Has the directional grooves in there. Position that stick however you like. And of course a user manual. Now it's nothing more than a few sheets with a staple in it, but it is actually very detailed and useful, unlike some others. Let's take a walk around the machine. Here is the side door where we're going to put our MIG wire. Aluminum motor. There's your switch for your spool gun. Now this unit offers some instructions for the machine. It gives you detail on every single button and what it does. Shows you how to switch from spool, gas, stick, flux, TIG, and also gives you your basic instructions for adding your MIG wire. That's useful. Around back, what I do not see is some duty cycle info here. Pretty much all machines have that. Not this one. Fan on off switch. What I do like is the threaded gas port. You know, a lot of these machines have the barb. You slide over the hose with a clamp. It's nice to see some thread. Let's go ahead and power it up and go over the settings and adjustments that it offers. Powered up, very nice, bright, large screen. To the top left, this is going to change through your wire size. The sync button, you can manual or sync. Now for those who don't know, the sync button automatically gives you a recommendation of wire speed and voltage based on the size wire that you're using. A very neat feature to have if you're a first-time welder, you're just getting into it and you're looking for just a little assistance. That works great. You know, you can always tweak it, but you know, right out the gate, having that feature is very nice for first-time welders. The next button, that is our inductance feature. So basically you have the ability to ramp up the current that you set versus as soon as the wire touches the metal, instant power. This one, that inductance feature is nice to have, so it gradually ramps up to your desired setting versus instantly, a little less violent on the startup. Now here, this is something I've never seen. This is a test gas feature, which definitely comes in handy. I mean, it opens up that valve and lets you make sure that your gas is flowing properly. I have not seen that yet on any machine. So your next button, when you are using the stick mode, this is your VRD setting. Now what this is going to do is allow you to reduce the voltage set when you're using the stick. It's a safety feature, so when you release, it ramps down that voltage to reduce the risk of you getting shocked. So that's a great feature. Here, let's see, go back up, VRD off. Here's your 2T, 4T. Again, this is the MIG setting. So 2T, press the trigger, and welding engages, release, it stops. 4T, press the trigger, release, it remains on until you press that trigger and release again, then it goes off. So I guess it just kind of locks on if you're doing long runs. And also here at the very bottom you have wire tests, so you can go ahead and feed your wire without using the MIG gun on the trigger. That's also nice to have. I mean, this unit here has every single feature that I can think of. Super nice, very high quality. And the last button here in the center is for your pre-flow and post-flow. What that does is it gives you the ability to let your shielding gas flow for a few seconds before you strike an arc. Very nice feature to have. And of course, post-flow is when you release that trigger, the shielding gas will remain on for another second or two to make sure that weld is perfect. And again, there's not one feature that this machine does not have. So a lot of machines are starting to turn to this Euro style of connections. It's very easy to change polarity. And to attach your MIG gun, it's just as easy. Let's see, I got the camera in the way here, back it up. Alright, so these are for your connections, your gas, and your wire. Make sure those line up. Slides into place. Push a little bit and lock that down. And that's it. Nice to be able to disconnect that MIG for transport. Most machines are starting to turn to this disconnect like this. Again, this MIG gun, very good quality with the swivel. I like that a lot. Very nice. So that is the detailed selections that they offer you on the screen. The AIRMEIMEI 205 LED, definitely something you should check out if you're looking to add to your arsenal or replace the machine you have, or if you're a first-time welder. They make it very easy, simple to use, and you know, the features that they pack in these machines at the price. You know, you can't go wrong. You know, you can basically do almost everything with this machine. You can even weld aluminum if you add the spool gun. So at this price, you know, it's hard to beat. And they do offer a 2-year warranty. So if you're shopping and you're looking, check it out. AIRMEIMEI may be the option for you.